your character experiences extreme isolation after like a tragic event. What did you do to kind of tap into those emotions?
For me, what's great when you're working on a film that's based on a book, there's so much extra material, and also on a book by such a famous author, so many people have done so many analysis and breakdowns of the book. So I had so much information at my fingertips that it didn't really require me too much to delve into my own issues as much as it was just to just use what I had on the page.
Yeah, totally. And what was most important for you to translate from the book to the film?
I really wanted to capture the essence of Maricat. She's this young girl who's 18 physically, but sometimes she has the mind of a 12-year-old, and she's this really complicated contradiction of young and innocent, but also extremely intelligent and aware. So for me, I just really wanted to capture that, and I worked really closely with the director Stacy, and we had a shorthand on set to really make sure that we were on the right path for Maricat.
Did you learn anything from Maricat? She's a very fascinating character.
That's interesting. To be honest, I haven't thought about that before. I don't know. I'm sure I must have taken something from her. I think I think it was more, I don't know if it's something specific, but it was more just overall as an actress. I feel like I've grown so much through learning Maricat and getting to play her and portray her that I know I've changed as a human. I don't know how, but I know I could feel the difference after I walked off that set.
She's still in you a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. I think every character I've ever played is still somewhere inside, some deeper down than others.
Yeah. Necessarily so, right?
Of course, yes.
And then, do you just have a favorite moment from set? I haven't seen the film yet, but it looks the clip that I saw looked super intriguing.
Yes, thank you. I think some of my favorite parts was the very beginning of the movie. We had a couple of days where we didn't even shoot dialogue. There's a lot of scenes where my character's walking around, so we filmed some of that. And one of the things the director really wanted was for me to bring a physicality to the character. Maricat's really uncomfortable in her own body. She's uncomfortable in her own skin, and Stacey really wanted that to translate in how I hold myself and how my posture and how I walk. So one part of me finding the character was those first few days was me just like hobbling around in Ireland trying to figure out this character and how she physically feels.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.